Hello, my name is Mugundan. Today I want to present about file sharing over a network. So let's go. For the introduction, what is file sharing? File sharing is the public or private exchange of data in a network with varying levels of access to data or space. Sharing a file allows several people to read or view the file, write or edit it, duplicate or print it using a combination of read or view file. File sharing can also signify that a shared file system includes a certain amount of personal file storage. The File Transfer Protocol, which is called as FTP, is a file system transfer that became widespread with the arrival of the internet. Many FTP sites allow you to view or copy files using a public password or share them in a public file. On a network, there are two ways to share file: two computers or a computer and a server. When a computer and a server share a file, the computer uploads the file to the server's storage space, where it can be shared with others. Individuals who seek to obtain the material directly from this server. When a file is shared via network between two computers, the file is sent directly to a person. This is known as peer-to-peer file sharing, since it works directly with the other person's device without the use of a server. As a result, in this work, we will employ the file sharing technique. Now let's go to the features. The features are file sharing on a peer-to-peer basis. Peer-to-peer file sharing is built on the peer-to-peer application architecture. Shared files on other users' PC are indexed on directly servers. Peer-to-peer technology was used by popular services such as Napster and LimeWire. BitTorrent is the most popular peer-to-peer protocol. The second one is file sync and sharing services. Cloud-based file syncing and sharing services, which update files from a designated sharing directory on each user's network devices, are used to conduct automated file transfers. The contents of this folder are frequently accessible via our website and mobile app, and may be rapidly shared with others for reading or collaboration. Consumer-oriented file hosting services such as Dropbox and Google Drive have aided in the spread of such services. In response to increased need for easy online sharing of huge files, new open access sharing platforms such as ShareFile, Trezorate, WeTransfer, MirrorDrop or Hightail has developed. ShareFile, Trezorate, WeTransfer, MirrorDrop and Hightail are examples of platforms that have expanded on their core business, such as cloud storage, multi-device synchronization and online collaboration. Let's go to the advantages. First, it can save expenses. File sharing is free since it is available to all laptop and computer users. In other circumstances, if there is insufficient capacity in other applications, the user is asked to pay for more space for data sharing. Second, it saves you time. Employees are not required to send, upload or download files via email. Instead, people may acquire the knowledge they needed quickly and whenever they want it. Third, remove multiple file versions. Rather of having many versions of the same file with different content, all the information is always up to date, and the most recent file of the file is always available. Fourth, no space limit. As a result, there is no restriction on the number of users who can exchange files with their friends. However, if users use other software to share these documents, the users only have a limited amount of space to share a folder in a restricted location such as Google Drive. Fifth, prevent data loss. When data is saved on a server with 90 data backups, it is not lost in the event of a computer crash. Now, the conclusion. Finally, as the ancient proverb goes, study is a sword and shield that can both protect and guide you on your journey to wisdom. Despite the fact that there is still plenty of area to work with throughout this file sharing period, there is no capacity limit for distributing papers and receiving files. As a result, do not attempt to use mobile data or hotspot to send a document as a recommendation, as it will cost a lot of mobile data based on its size. User may seek to share password because it is extremely trustworthy and secure. The end. Thank you for watching and listening. Bye bye. Hello everyone, my name is Mukundan. Today I want to demonstrate how to share a file over a network. So let's go. Step 1. Connection to the Wi-Fi or a network. To begin, the user and receiver must be linked to the same Wi-Fi network. And if you already connected to the same Wi-Fi, go to Properties and change the network profile to Private. Step 2. Changing the Advanced Sharing option. The user must first select the control panel. Click the Network and Internet in the control panel. And then click Network and Sharing Center. After that, click Change Advanced Sharing Settings. As you can see, you can enable or disable Network Discovery and File Printing Center. But for the sharing, you need to turn on the Network Discovery and turn on the File Printing Center. And then just go to All Networks. For the public folder sharing, you need to turn on, and for the file sharing connection, you can use the default settings. For the password protected sharing, turn off password protected sharing and save the changes. After that, sharing the file desired by the user. The user need to click the file they want to share, and then right click, go to the option Give Access to, and click Specific People. As you can see, there is an arrow over here. Just click it and click Everyone, and then Add. After that, go to the permission level, change to Read or Write, and then you can share. As you see, the folder is shared. So from the receiver's computer, you can receive this folder. That's all. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.